So my question is related to Translink, and I've read the 10-year plan, the mayor's plan, and I've talked to Translink. I've talked to actually the two North Vancouver mayors. I've also made a quite dramatic proposal that includes SkyTrain to the North Shore. But my point is that with this 10-year plan, there is no transit improvement for my riding at all. The North Shore has, as you are aware, one of the highest percentages of property tax, and we get very, very little service in the district of North Van. There's nothing in the 10-year plan for the North Shore for rail. There's no buses for my riding in the district of North Vancouver in the 10-year plan. The North Shore doesn't even get mentioned until page 22 of the 10-year plan. And in fact, my riding is mentioned only once, and it's on a page that talks about gaps in the existing cycling network. My point is that there's a significant gap with public transit services in the district of North Van. I get that the C-Bus is getting attention and the city of North Vancouver is getting attention, but the district of North Vancouver is woefully underrepresented. So the minister is probably aware of my draft map of SkyTrain to the North Shore, and certainly I know that there's a forum coming up in the North Shore, and hopefully it will get discussed. But my specific question to the minister is, when is the North Shore going to receive its fair share of public transit in the Metro Vancouver region? And will the minister ensure rapid transit to and from the North Shore and around the North Shore includes SkyTrain and its connections to buses in my riding or the district of North Vancouver?
Minister.
Thank you. Before I answer the member's question, can I just confirm if we're done with housing and staff can go? Yes, we're done. Okay, thank you. I want to thank the fabulous staff on housing. They were great. I certainly appreciate the member's question, but I think it's important to understand sort of how the long-term planning happens around Translink. The Mayor's Council works together representing the region, and they determine sort of what the plan is, what the long-term plan is going forward. I know that we're, as a region, there has certainly been some significant difficulty in moving forward on this phase 2, and as a result, we're sort of a little bit behind the 8 ball. But the mayors are the ones that come together to determine where the priorities are, and our government's committed to working on the mayor's 10-year plan.
Member North Vancouver Seymour.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the answer. And I just wanted to put it on the record that I would hope that the North Shore would get its fair share of consideration, particularly when we're coming to public transit and the huge amount of congestion. My colleague on the North Shore for North Vancouver Lonsdale, my colleague on the North Shore for North Vancouver or West Vancouver Capilano, we all get stuck in this stuff every day. And I think it's time to start talking about the North Shore congestion and fixing the problem in the North Shore. So thank you.